Mr. Fethullah Gülen was created by Allah Subhanahu with a gift. His message: increase tolerance through education, understanding through service. The movement is being criticized, not outside of the country, because they still have to know what is Muslim women oppressed. They thought the hijab is a sign of oppression. How I feel, Salma Ahmed, that his message. My name is Salma Ahmed, and I came to United States in 1967. I was 22 years old then, and my degree is in Bachelor of Science in Nursing in the Philippines, and currently I'm the president of the Islamic Society of Greater Portland. And besides the, we call it ISGP, I'm one of the founder of Bilal Mosque Association in Beaverton. Mr. Fethullah Gülen was created by Allah Subhanahu with a gift. I call it a gift because not everyone, we are all created by Allah Subhanahu with a certain mission on this earth. You are put in this dunya for a certain reason. I am put in this dunya for a certain reason, and we do it. Mr. Gülen was put in this world, in this dunya, for a certain reason. He has a gift. What is it? Good human being. He is such a good human being. His messages are just for the humanity. You're talking about increasing tolerance, and that's what we need. We talk about terrorism. This is one of the ways to eradicate terrorism. His message: increase tolerance through education, understanding through service. I read, actually through CNN and other news, how, especially lately, how the movement is being criticized, not outside of the country, because they still have to know what is it, but in Turkey itself. I'm not a politician, so I'm not speaking with the government or for the government or with Mr. Fethullah Gülen or for Fethullah Gülen, but I'm speaking on my own personal perspective, why the criticism comes. I have to quote you what one of our Imam Mamadou Touré, he is from Senegal. He's a resident scholar at the Bilal Mosque Association in Beaverton, who I'm one of the founder, and he gives lecture twice a year, spring and on Ramadan. He said, I have challenges. If you are leader of a certain organization and you try to serve humanity or the Muslim Ummah, he said, I told him about Mr. Fethullah Gülen's situation from the start of the Sahabas, from Prophet Ibrahim and the major one, Prophet Musa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Isa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and all the followers. Every time you work for Allah, you'll have difficulty. If you will not have difficulty and challenges, you don't work for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Mr. Fethullah Gülen has to go through this. He works only for the name of Allah, for the name and love of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. If he has all this criticism and challenges, then he works for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. If he doesn't, if everything is smooth, then he doesn't work, because this is what all the Sahabas have done. All the prophets were given a hard time. only because they work for Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. I had my challenges, a lot, every single one. So I speak to him, to Imam Ture. I said, you know, we have this. I said, Salma, you have to undergo this because you know that you work for Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala, for His love and His name. That's why you're having these challenges and difficulty. Mr. Fethullah Gülen will be continuously criticized because his mission and what he does is only for the love and name of Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has to take this. Everybody has to make dua for him. But this will happen. Because Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala, Quran says, Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala is most knowing. He knows what is in Fethullah Gülen's heart, what is his intention. And he also, Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala, remember me and I'll remember you. He will protect him. Because he knows, Allah Subhanahu most knowing this in the Quran, he works for him. But there will be challenges. But there will be, make it easy. There always be a way to make it easy. Those that carry on his mission, may Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of them and give them strength. Because if you work for him, you're carrying his message. As like all the followers of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you know, they were persecuted. It wasn't easy, but they work for Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whoever, example the Pacific Institute or other institute, wherever, Arizona or Denver, you will encounter such challenges. If it make it easy, then you know that if it's hard, then you remember what all the prophets had gone through. So what we are going through is nothing. It is expected. This is what Imam Turi said. That when you work for Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala, only for His love and for His name, you will have challenges. So Mr. Fethullah Gülen will be criticized, will be persecuted, only because of his mission. But Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala is most knowing. He knows that. So this is how I feel. This is my own personal perspective when I look at what's going on through the media and the government. I'm not a politician. I'm not Turkish. But I'm looking at in the Islamic perspective on what the history of Islam is. And this is with the help of Imam Turi, because I have gone through challenges, especially after 9/11. Islamophobia, you should see how much we suffered as American Muslim because of the consequences that happened after 9/11. It's not easy, but we have to strive. One thing that I would like to emphasize about the Hizmet movement is the service to humanity. No disregard of your ethnicity, your religion, their service to humanity.
The Hizmet movement really does well the idea of being accepting. It's not just they tolerate you, they accept you for who you are and try to help you to feel comfortable when you're with them.